here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh.
So, hi everyone. Welcome to today's stream. Um, the yeah, Afran already told me that he is a bit disappointed that I'm not flying the A330 as you guys requested, but yeah, I had no time. I had no time looking at it, and I just bought the A320 yesterday and want to do another flight today with it. We're flying the Wizz Air today that operates this route from Dortmund to Lithuania to Vilnius, the capital, and this is freeware scenery from the XPlane.org. Uh, it is awesome. So I have to show you the scenery. I provided the link in the description of the stream. So you are free to download it for your XPlane 11 or 12. So look at this. Let's first begin with the fire station of the airport. It looks really cool, and they even put a graffiti on this wall with Vilnius written on it. And there's a maintenance hangar, the tower, the 3D flags, the tower itself of the airport, and look at this. That is one awesome Freeware Scenery. Ja, dann guten Appetit, Afran. Kein Problem, dauert ja ein bisschen, bis wir abheben. There's a VIP terminal here. And also Luftmeier. And the capital town itself. And looks like they have two IKEAs here, morphed into each other. I downloaded Ortho for this certain area. Looks nice. Looks good. So it took me 40 minutes to download 4 tiles for the surrounding areas of Vilnius. So let's hop in the cockpit and prepare the plane. We already connected to Vatsim. Let's see. Get over to the Unicom first. 122.8. So there it is. 122.8. Switch over to Unicom. Let's get the armrest up. Nice. And go in the Toliss menu. So the engine type should be the LEAP engines. Ground services, the high pressure unit. Chocks are set. General settings. I want to remove the... Actually, we can leave them. They just... yeah, annoying at night, the reflections on the windows. I don't turn them off yet. External power is cold start type. Default co-pilot seat. This is all good. No, okay, we'll leave it now. Next time I'll save that the plane is full cold and dark without the external power connected to it. But for now, it should be okay. So let's load the plane. Let's see. Go over to the sim brief, pop out the... We move this. How many packs do we have? There is 183 packs. And the cargo 2.2 2.3 each. So we overweight. Where's the block fuel? Fuel is up here. Okay, this is all added. We apply these. Block, okay, take off performance. This toga first. Let's do this. Okay, we leave this. I come over to the chat again, and then we go to the overhead panel. Start setting up the plane. So the ground power is on. Can emergency lights, we arm them. No smoking on. Seatbelt signs on. The beacon light on. Wing lights on. Nav logo on. Okay, this is okay. We align the IRU. Go over to the FMC. And now we enter our route to India / Echo Delta Lima Whiskey, which is Dortmund. I could request the let's see. Okay, I don't have to type it actually. Oh, data link in progress. Okay, this is much easier. Confirm alignment. Go over to the flight plan and enter our departure route. So we're taking off from 19, that is the active runway right now at Vilnius, with the UPAS 1 Bravo departure. Without any transition. Let's insert this. So that's in. And another thing, weight and balance. So we don't do anything here. Press compute. Flaps 1 is the config, and this is the trim. So the QNH, is that correct? Let's check. Type in .metar, metar, and Echo. Okay. So 1002. So this QNH isn't correct. Let's enter the correct one. Oh, 1002. Also on the co-pilot side. Now, since we got time, so just before, let's go squat 1000, and let's take a look at the livery that I downloaded. It's cool. Wonderful livery. So we're at stand 84, and we take off from the 19 that is here. So probably we push back to this position, go over here, we follow this and go do the right turn here and taxi to the runway to take off. Let's pre-plan the pushback. Now this is fine.
Alright, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
So it's aligning, like takes 5 more minutes. TCAS is standby. Doors I think are closed in the cabin. Yeah, they closed. Let's tune this down a bit. Could we actually can arm the spoilers? Actually, no. Let's do that just before takeoff. I think that's part of the takeoff preparation. Initial altitude. Let's go 7,000. Yeah, all we have to do is wait for the format error. Okay. Uplink takeoff data. Request the data. Takeoff data uplink. Okay, let's go back. Ah, fine. Flaps free, and this seems to be the trim. So we rotate 132 knots. Our initial climb will be 7,000 feet. So we're just waiting for the McDo to align. Insert uplink. Stay dry. That's the surface of the what it is. Okay, transition altitude seems to be 5,000. Let's go 5,000 here. Initial climb. Flight plan. Let's check. This looks good. Fine. Okay. The approach into Dortmund, we're gonna set that up on the way, on the route. Map not available. But why? It's not fully lined now. It's 2 more minutes. We could go ahead and start the APU. Let's turn on the it's already on the beacon. APU master switch. APU bleed on. Now we can start the backflow normal. Wilsey bridge. Okay, bye bye. APU is starting. I hope so. Let's get over here. There, the EGT is rising. So 1 minute to align. Let's go back. Check if the APU is on. APU is running. And the IRS is almost aligned. It's today's fuel. Now let's select the APU. Do I have to push this? No, it's just the start button. So APU gen on, off, bus guy. Nah, that was wrong. We can now it switched to the APU. Fine, everything's normal. The departure looks good. The departure route. That's what we can do. What is this bridge doing? Now, let's call the pushback. We're good to go.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Yeah, really great news. Yeah, flight plan. And this is all fine. Now let's start the engine number 2 and squat mode Charlie. Here comes the tow. Yeah, just
Alright, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
so engine 2 is starting. Looks fine. Wonderful.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass pens inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
I will release the parking brake. 1 second. Let me just set that view correct. Because okay, we kill the parking brake as he requested, and let's start engine number 1. Woo! The barking dog. I hope the sim sounds not too quiet. Oh, engine number 1 is starting. So these are on. Taxi lights are off. Strobe, we will turn that off once we finish with the pushback. Ah, I know what the problem is. We have to this off, this off, this off.
Here comes the pushback.
Now comes the pushback. Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. Whoop. So we arm the speed brakes or the spoilers, put the flaps down to 1. There we go. Ja, kein Stress, ist in Ruhe. Schnell essen ist ungesund. Ich bin auch noch ein bisschen da. Der Flug dauert so 2 Stunden, glaube ich. So, we turn off the APU bleed. Starten ja gerade erst. Let's go over to APU.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Set the parking brake. Parking brake is
And we're
set,
disconnecting
and
the
we need
tow. Give me just a moment.
to set the trim. Let's see, performance up 40. Let's go over to the flight controls. Pitch trim. Up 0.4. Now the trim is set, sorry. Fine. Welcome to the stream, everyone.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pen on the left. Take it
Yeah, I
easy
don't
and
know
have a
if
safe
you have
flight.
seen it. This is freeware scenery. Yeah, thanks. Bye. I'll show you guys again for everyone who just tuned in now. So the Vilnius, capital of Lithuania, airport. That graffiti thing is really gorgeous. It's super nice. They did a really nice job here on this one. Okay, we got the sign. I downloaded some more though. I hope we take a look at it once we take off. So we're good to go. What about the APU? APU, yeah, the APU is off. So flaps are set, spoilers armed. Let's release the parking brake and start our taxi roll. Just before we taxi lights on, strobe to auto, nav lights, logo lights on, seatbelt signs, fine, let's go. Sorry, I think it's almost criminal to fly an Airbus with a yoke. I ordered the Thrustmaster Airbus Captain's Pack. I bought it slightly used, but yeah, it hasn't arrived now. I think we do right turn here. We're taking off from 19er. No, a bit too fast. Let's do the next left. Yeah, until the side stick arrives, until it's delivered, I have to fly with the Boeing yoke. But not a big deal, I hope. Let's get back in the cockpit. Turn on the landing lights and in nose slide to take off. So if I want to take off, do I have to activate the auto thrust button? Or do I just move forward the thrust levers into the take off go around position, and that's all? Any Airbus pilots here who can tell me? I mean, Afran is our chief Airbus pilot here on the channel. Look at that slope. The runway is actually really sloped, so we're going downhill just before taking off. Wonderful. So, ready? Ready to go to Dortmund? Okay, let's hit the auto thrust. Then nothing happens. Okay, we move it forward. Stop, stop, stop. Flight control flap, disagree. So I set the trim and also flaps to 1. Okay, the auto thrust is illuminated now. We take off. rotate. And gear up. And flyby. Fine. Looks good. One more. Lovely. Let's get back in the cockpit. So, spoilers down. So the lever now has to go in climb. In the climb position. That's not the climb, that's the climb position. Thrust in climb. Let's put the nose down a bit. And let's see. So let's dial in the final cruising altitude of 38,000 feet. We do right turn here, flaps go up. And transition altitude. Altimeter to standard pressure. Let's turn on the weather radar. Weather and turbulence. Look at the auto. I just downloaded these before the flight. I forgot the ignition switch. Right turn here. Looks fun. Now 10,000 feet, we turn off the takeoff lights. Off, off, off. And wing lights off, strobe is on auto. That's all fine. And we can engage the autopilot. Really easy. Wonderful. my controls page, go over to the fuel page. Climbing out. So what's going on Vatsim network today? Well, we're the only, right now we're the only plane on Vatsim above Lithuania. Yeah, there's one entering. So we'll fly over Poland. Runway 24 is the runway at Dortmund that we will land on. Looks like the windows are tinted in the back. Okay, we left the auto covered area. Now this is actually, I'm not sure. Now this is still auto. Let's see where the auto ends. Is this the ECAM system? Fine. The weather is also working. Weather radar. Some prescription. So Wie ging das nochmal aus, Afran? Hier, ne? Irgendwo? Dome. Off. Das waren die. Das hier wollte ich wieder ausmachen. Oh. Ich und die Lichter hier. Das ist die Tiller. Nine knots at Dortmund, 9 knots of wind. So we're breaching clouds. Plane is really, the engine's on the outside. Sound. If I turn this on now, does it affect the sim? It's environment, engine volume, ground, oral alerts, 3D sound fading. So, no, okay, I don't mess with this now, since we already flying. So passing clouds. Is the strobe lights on when on auto? Yeah, it is. This looks wonderful. Holy, 60 FPS. Wonderful. Let's set up our arrival. So we're landing on the ILS 24, and our arrival route is gonna be the. Oh, that looks wrong. Dome to Alpha with the. No, we don't use any transition. No via. So none. Actually, approach vias. That was correct. Okay. Insert this, and now let's check out the arrival route. Top of Diesen, Mopsa, Osnabrück, Hamm, these are VORs, and then the Dortmund Domain to Alpha. So, and Helvul. Let's check the any plan mode. That doesn't look correct. Now this looks like fun. How do we get from the... How do we get to the runway heading? So I don't think that we will do a 360 right there. So this looks normal. Okay, fine. Yeah, we will see once we arrive. Still in climb. Hallo! Volcany! Hello! Welcome! Guten Tag! Willkommen in unserem Flug heute. Oder bei unserem Flug. Nicht in unserem Flug. Schön, dass du da bist. Yeah, nice to have you here, everyone. We are still climbing, but yeah, there is 4000. Nee, ich bin nicht auf Volanta. Ich benutze SimToolkit für XPlane. Kann ich erst mal kurz zeigen. Ich weiß nicht, ob du es kennst. So, I'm not using Volanta. I'm used to SimBrief. This is the SimBrief. You can go over to the... It tracks the flights. You can plan your flights. It is really nice. It's freeware. I haven't tried Volanta. Also ich habe Volanta noch gar nicht ausprobiert. Ich habe es nur mal gesehen. Vielleicht sollte ich mich damit mal beschäftigen. Man kann auch hier seine Flotte, also die Flugzeuge, die man fliegt, mit der Registrierung eingeben. Und man hat ein Logbook mit den Stunden, die man geflogen hat. Also es trackt jeden Flug, wenn man es anmacht. Und auch die Landungen werden getrackt. Zum Beispiel hier. Gestern. So yesterday's stream. Our UPS flight. We did from Munich to Berlin. Just an example. So you can go to view details. And it will show the landing stats. And also, if you go here, it shows you where you just touched down. It's the green dot, touchdown point. So SimToolkit, actually really nice. I think Volanta is also, but I didn't test it. And this is the flight planning here. You can pre-file your flight plans you did with the SimBrief. You can pre-file them then from here, and also update your route or change your route. It has a live map tracking the flight and also showing the Vatsim or IVAO controller areas. You can do weather overlays, turn them on, and so on. So this is SimToolkit. So if anything's too loud or too quiet in the stream of the sounds. Ja, ist sowas wie Volanta. Volanta ist kostenlos, aber es gibt auch eine Bezahlversion, glaube ich, davon, ne? Irgendwie so war das. Also man kann auch irgendwie was bezahlen für Volanta und dann hat man irgendwie irgendwas mehr. SimToolkit wurde mal von Q8 Pilot empfohlen. Dem YouTuber, kennt ihr bestimmt. Und ja, seitdem benutze ich das. Ich habe mich halt sehr dran gewöhnt. Ich bin halt ein Gewohnheitstier. Wie die meisten von uns. Deswegen habe ich mich mit Volanta noch nicht beschäftigt. Werde ich aber tun, weil ich finde diese the flight tracking of Volanta is really nice with the paths, with the it's showing you altitudes and profiles and stuff like that. Also Volanta werde ich mir wahrscheinlich auch mal angucken. So we're still climbing. Almost reached the top of climb here. I don't know. Kannst du machen, wie du möchtest. So we doing bilingual stream here. You can talk, if you can talk German, you can, or speak German, you can also talk in German to me or in English, so it's no problem. I'm trying to cover both languages. Also du kannst Deutsch sprechen und Englisch. I've just seen in the statistics of my channel that many people from English speaking people also watching my streams and videos, and that's why I switch between German and English sometimes. Also ist kein Problem. Wir können beides machen. Gibt halt wohl ein paar Leute aus den USA und England, die meine Streams und Videos gucken. Von daher ja, mach mal, dann wünsche ich dir eine super geile Landung. Okay, viel Spaß beim Landen. So okay is landing and we wish him all a better landing. Yeah, flight simming is international and connecting people. Ja, danke, dass du eingeschaltet hast. Wie gesagt, viel Spaß bei der Landung. We're almost not climbing anymore due to our weight. I think. Oh, okay. Almost at our final cruising level, 38,000 feet. It's really high cloud layers today. And we also have headwind coming from 200. I think it's optimum planned by SimBrief, optimum flight level for maximum efficiency. The blinds are not, okay, they're not working, but we can put on the oxygen mask. Ah, go back. That's one nice modeled cockpit. Ich habe gestern rausgefunden, Afran, man kann das Licht hinten in der Kabine nicht ausschalten in der Toliss. So yesterday in the flight when we flew from I think Manchester to Düsseldorf in the A320, Toliss A320. I just found out. I googled it. There is no option to turn off the cabin lights. It was real bright on the way from Manchester to Düsseldorf. Bit annoying. Ja, man kann den Stuhl verstellen. Man kann auch den Sitz, auf dem der Pilot sitzt, verstellen. Man kann auch den Tisch ausklappen. Ja, jetzt könnte man essen, ne? Geht mit beiden. Du sitzt auch im Toliss, Adam. Von wo bist du denn nach wo geflogen? Wo landest du? Frankfurt Genua, ja, sehr cool. Ich liebe es, von Frankfurt und nach Frankfurt zu fliegen auf Vatsim. Das macht so Bock. Ist auch meistens besetzt. Irgendeine Station vom ATC. So Walkie is flying from Frankfurt to Genua and he is almost landing. Hi Afran. So, Afran hat gegessen, ist zurück. I hope we don't stall. But we almost reach our cruising altitude. Should gain some speed. Hast dich noch ein bisschen ausgeruht, muss auch sein. Bevor du mir wieder helfen musst, hier Airbus zu fliegen. So, I'm not an actual Airbus pilot in the sim. So usually I fly the Boeing and MD-11, but I decided to try the Airbus. I bought this yesterday and getting familiar with it. So yeah, don't be surprised if I do wrong or stupid things while flying the Airbus. Gaining a bit speed. Wenn du ehrlich bist, bist du auch noch nie Airbus geflogen. Okay, kennt sich nur gut aus damit. Aber du bist doch in XPlane 11 geflogen, ne? Du bist auch kein also du hast XPlane 11 benutzt, aber bist da auch noch kein Airbus geflogen. So, look at this. Afran knows many things about Airbus. Even if he never flew one in the sim. Looks cool. I like how big the LEAP engines are. They're almost too big for the plane. Look at this. Huge engines. on such a small plane. And we're almost at our cruising altitude, but something I'm just a bit concerned about our speed here. I think I don't have to be that concerned, because there's many protections in the Airbus. Come on, you can do it! Almost 38,000 feet. Ist irgendwas zu laut, Afran? Die Sim oder ich oder... Versteht man alles gut? Immer wieder so Faxen mit meinem Audio hier im Stream. No, fine. We're finally on the cruising altitude. What I really like is how everything's in order here in the cockpit. Very straightforward. Ja, hat noch kein ATC gesprochen. Wir sind auch noch nicht in die Nähe von einem ATC gekommen. Wird man bestimmt gleich hören. Ist leider noch keiner online. So, XPilot is... So, but... Oh! Nice! So, Woki did his landing at Genua. And did a minus 85 FPM landing. So, he buttered. He did a butter landing there. Sehr gut. Wundervoll. So will man's doch. Ja, das kann ich nicht versprechen, wenn wir gleich in Dortmund ankommen. Weil ich das Ding wirklich noch nicht so gut fliegen kann. Bin jetzt 3-mal oder so geflogen. Du bist Airbus-Fan, okay. Ich bin, ja, ich werde gerade Airbus-Fan. Ich bin eigentlich Boeing und McDonnell Douglas-Fan. Bin jetzt so viel... Ich bin, glaube ich, fast alles geflogen. Ja, ich beherrsche die Boeing halt auswendig, die Boeing-Maschinen um die MD-11. Aber Afran, Mitglied der ersten Stunde hier auf dem Channel, auf meinem Channel. Ja, ich liebe die MD-11. Fan der ersten Stunde hier auf dem Channel. Was heißt Fan? Der gehört zum Inventar. Hat mich jetzt mit Airbus so oft genervt, dass ich jetzt mal Airbus fliegen musste. So, Afran just made me fly the Airbus. Ich vermisse auch schon die MD-11 wieder ein bisschen. Yeah, missing to fly the MD-11. I mean, this is fine. It is that this thing flies like on rails. Also, das ist wirklich wie auf... ja, ich weiß. Ich muss auch noch die A330. Yeah, I have to fly the A330. You guys want me to fly the A330? Will probably do, but first I have to get familiar with it and try it. Haven't done that yet. So what's the estimated flight time? 1 hour to go until we reach Dortmund. So we over Poland. Sadly, the little map, the map overlay is not working. I'll reset this. So we reset this. So we remove this. Ich versuche mal. So I try to bring back the little map. I think it's browser. Nah, go away. Let's go to streaming. Hoffe ja so sehr, dass Toliss nach dem A340 noch den A330 macht. Boah, ich bin überhaupt nicht in dem Game. Also ich weiß nur, dass Toliss wirklich gute Flugzeuge macht, weil das hier ist High-End. So, flieg einfach die A330 Default. Du musst dir nicht unbedingt eine kaufen. Ja, würde ich auch machen. Es gibt, glaube ich, auch schon Mods. So there is already people modding the default A330 of Laminar. And ja, es hat seine Vor- und Nachteile. Gut, wenn dein System es nicht hergibt, würde ich auch auf XPlane 11 bleiben, weil XPlane 12 hat schon hohe Systemanforderungen. Und auch das Ganze, das Umziehen, ne? Wenn man jetzt irgendwie Ortus hat und voll viel Szenerien und ganz viel Geld für Payware-Flugzeuge schon ausgegeben hat in XPlane 11, verstehe ich es auch, dass man nicht auf XPlane 12 wechseln möchte. Gibt Gründe dafür und dagegen. Ich war so hyped von XPlane 12, dass ich dann direkt von XPlane 11 sofort rüber gewechselt habe. Ja, so, ich versuche mal das Map-Overlay hier einzubauen. Overlay Map. There it is. Up. Default strgc. Ganz kurz, Leute, ich versuche mal eben dieses Map Overlay wieder zurückzubringen. We go back to flight planning, we go to update. One moment. Ach, Performance egal. Performance egal, aber das Umziehen ist tatsächlich ein Ding. Ja, gut, wenn man natürlich ein gutes System schon hat, ist die Performance egal. Aber die Performance ist halt nicht egal, wenn man sauber und flüssig fliegen möchte. Darum geht's. Also wenn du irgendwie, weiß ich nicht, unter 30 FPS Gestotter hast beim Landen, macht's halt auch keinen Spaß, ne? Verstehe ich jeden, der da dann einfach bei XPlane 11 bleibt. Muss man so sagen. strgv. So let's try this. Woo! There it is. I made it. I brought it back. The map overlay. I leave it open for now, because we still have 1 hour to go with the was bedeutet ETP? Ich komme gerade nicht drauf. Hier auf dem Flugpfad zwischen den Waypoints. Was ist die ETP? Wenn mir jemand sagen kann, was das ist, wäre cool. So what is the ETP? What does it stand for? Mitte der Route, glaube ich. Ja, macht Sinn. Middle, the mid of the route. Walkie just suggested, and that makes sense. Equal time point. Ah, okay. Sehr schön. Equal time point, I guess. Yeah, I could Google that, but it's more fun to ask you guys. We do a bit of learning here. Equal time point is it's like the mid of the flight, or what does it show? Wir könnten es ja googeln, ne? Diese Lampe ist immer noch an. Walkney, wie geht die aus? Afran hat es mir gestern schon gesagt. Ist es hier irgendwo im Overhead-Panel? Nein, okay, das ist das Panel selbst. Also hier ist auch nichts mehr, woran man drehen kann. Wahrscheinlich hier unten irgendwo, ne? Dieses. Ja, sie ist aus. Ne, das war was anderes. Dritte rechts vom APU Master Switch. Das habe ich ausgemacht. Das sind die hier. Die Lampen. Da hast du mich ja gestern geredet. Hey, Dude of C5. Yeah. One more of our channel members. You're late. You didn't miss anything. We just took off from Vilnius in Lithuania, and I think we're in the at the middle of our flight right now. Now we're making our way to Dortmund. This is like a real route from Vilnius to Dortmund and the other way. You're not late, dude. You're welcome. I think this isn't so good. They have to be retracted, correct? Oh no. How do I retract them? You did a flight from Seoul to... and what happened? How was your landing? This is strobe. No. Retract off and... they have to go in this position. Now we go back. Now they're retracting. Look at this. The switch was in the wrong position. Yeah, I'm a real donkey. Not too bad. Okay, fine. So, and how many hours it took you from Seoul to What is the other? What was your destination? To Kaitak, right? It was Kaitak. 3 hours from Seoul to Kaitak. That's something we could do on the channel. Maybe with the MD-11. Landing on Kaitak with the MD-11. Oder? So Afan won't let me go until I did a flight. You did a lot of screenshots. We could try to. We could share them on a Discord. So I did something like a Discord server. I set it up, but I don't know how to use it. Let's start Discord. Maybe I shouldn't start the Discord. I'm a bit afraid that it will mess up my microphone settings here for the stream. I already started it. You're good at this. You will send, okay. Yeah, I'm using Discord sometimes when playing other games. When not in the simulator with friends, but. Okay, streaming mode is activated. It says, oh, that's fine. That's a streaming mode. Where's the server that I set up? So how do I invite you guys? So I can copy the invite link, but I will mute myself in the Discord. Yeah, I'll send you the link. So you guys requested a Discord server. I can send it. It's there it is. You can come to the Discord. So I won't come in the voice channel now. Hi guys, welcome. You asked for Discord, and I did it now. We have a Discord for the channel. Wow, awesome! That's cool. A General Electric's engine. Hello everyone. So if you want to talk to each other, go in the voice channel into the flight deck. Yeah, it's not that much here, but maybe we can hang out here in the Discord. So Volkney just subscribed to the channel. Welcome, man. Thank you. So you're part of the Slats and Flaps crew now. Fine. So if I'm not streaming, I might be in the voice channel. SOS. Dude of C5, you can. So if you enter our Discord now, you could um, you could join and send us your pictures from your landing at Kaitak if you want. Erstmal Landung hochgeladen. Sehr schön. Du hast auch einen Channel? Dann können wir uns die Landung mal. Ah, da, okay. Back. I want to see the Neo landing. Go to the side. We can take a look at Volky's landing. Let's go over here. Volky's landing. So you featured on the channel. Wow. Absolute fine. Awesome. So I can learn from you. I'm doing horrible landings. Thanks, man. So I subscribed also to your channel. Wonderful. Good job, man. Really good job. So let's focus on the flight again. At 0. Yeah, we gonna descend soon. Yes, still some way to go until we descend. I go quick downstairs. I drank a few coffees, if you know what I mean. But I will be back in 2 minutes. So, give me 2 minutes, guys. I'll be back. So, back with the stream. You just come back to the chat. So. Okay, der dient nur als Videoablage. Egal. Wollen wir später ja mal ein paar Videos angucken. Du musst einfach mal so in Flair richtig lernen und dann sitzt es eigentlich so gut wie jedes Mal. Okay. Zumindest mit den A320ern. Hasbulla. Ja, ich habe Hasbulla vergessen. Wir haben, so we have the co-pilot Hasbulla. When I leave the stream, I forget about him. So, schon wieder am rauspushen. Geht direkt weiter. Ja, Mann. Okay. So I come back here. Let's go back in the cockpit and check. We coming closer to the top of descent. Direkt wieder zurück. Sehr schön. Okay, fine. What about ATC? No controller online in northern Germany. Nope. No ATC right now. We are on our own. Check the fuel. 3 tons. So we're good with the fuel. Also ich bin gestern einmal gelandet in Düsseldorf mit der A320 und das war okay. Es hat ganz gut geklappt. Ich weiß nicht, wie das gleich in Dortmund wird. Die Runway in Dortmund ist sehr kurz. So our landing might be a bit funny at Dortmund once we arrive, because the runway at Dortmund is really short. Also es passt gerade so, dass da 737 und A320 landet. Es war irgendwie geplant, dass die um 100-200 Meter erweitert wird, aber da sträuben sich Anwohner gegen. Yeah, that will be a funny landing there at Dortmund once we arrived, since the runway at Dortmund Airport is really short. So prepare for funny landing. We can check here on Sim Toolkit. I show you guys. It shows the length of the runway. It is only 2 kilometers. Screenshot kommt auch noch dazu. Ja. I've sent a screenshot. What do you think about them? Let me check. I was downstairs for a few minutes. I'll come back. Ich hatte schon immer Probleme in Dortmund zu landen mit der 737. So I did a few flights to Dortmund with the 737. Korean air cargo. Awesome. Prepared 3D. Correct? Wonderful screenshots in the Discord. Really like them. Wow, awesome. The clouds and the cirrus clouds look super good. That's one big plane, man. Wonderful. Awesome, dude. Really cool, man. These are some really cool. Triple seven in prepared 3D. Cool, man. Really nice. So I set up the arrival, but it looks strange. Volcany, vielleicht kannst du mal schauen. Ich habe die Arrival Route eingegeben, aber die macht irgendwie nicht so viel Sinn. So, das passt alles. Die Domec 2 Alpha. Weil wenn wir hier sind, mal weiter, da, dann geht's erst nach da, CF24 und dann wieder zu Elvul. Und das will ich dann gleich sehen, wie wir diese Drehung machen. Ich habe keine Transition eingegeben. Das ist wonky, okay. Aber ich werde das so fliegen, oder? Also er dreht dann hier auf dem Absatz. Ja, okay, ich werde mir selbst Vectors geben. So we vector our own, ourselves to the runway heading. Mit Headings, okay, das mache ich dann so. Nein, okay, ich werde es nicht so fliegen. Now let's see what we can do. We can go to Domec, and from Domec we could fly to Elvul. I could connect that, maybe. Yeah, from Domec we will fly heading. Also wir fliegen bis Domec und von da dann hier rüber. So we do a left from there, fly over here, and then schaffen wir schon irgendwie. How to brake too low. Landing distance. Wenn man das fliegen würde wie jetzt, dann würde das bedeuten, dass man 180 Grad Turn machen muss. Mit Max Bank machen muss, und da kotzen dir die Leute reihenweise ab. Okay. So Volcany just told me that we can fly this approach. We have to do an 180 turn over here. Then we will use the heading selector and fly from Domec over here, so we don't have to do this 180 turn. Wait, remove X. You remove XPlane 12 again because of the same issue. What was the issue, Ultrix? Thank you. Yeah, we're flying Airbus now. What was the issue you had with XPlane? The blurry textures. You mean the blurry textures on the in the cockpit when trying to read the instruments and displays? The airport and ground textures are extremely blurry. Ah, okay. Is it something maybe with your screen resolution, or is there something you can change in the NVIDIA settings? I'm not using any cloud mods. This is XPlane vanilla. Wandering. This is XPlane 12 out of the box. There is XEnviro now, but I haven't tried it yet. this is just XPlane. It's default issue. The issue is related to Vulkan. Vulkan blurs textures when VRAM is low. Yeah, when it is running out of RAM. Your VRAM is 4 GB, which is over the recommended. Yeah, that might be. Yeah, you already seem to be to know what the issue is. Okay. So Wandering just asked what cloud enhancement I'm using, and I'm not using any. This is XPlane out of the box. I'm just using ortho sceneries. Ah, so sometimes you have these ugly pyramid-shaped clouds still. They didn't fix this. Four. The VRAM. Ah, VRAM of the GPU. Yeah, you could try to overclock your GPU, but be careful that you're not overheating. Ich glaube, ich habe einen Splitter am Daumen. Yeah, okay, you will get heat problems with the laptop, I think. But Dude of C5, he really knows much about PCs. You guys also can chat to each other on the Discord. If you like to. I copy the our Discord link. So if you guys want, it's just a suggestion, you can talk to each other on the Discord. You can text or do voice chat about any issues, or if you need help. But also feel free to chat here over the YouTube chat. Dude is Dude's name is Flugzeug. An epic burp. That's also a nice, nice Discord name. The Flugzeug, he is. Yeah, maybe you can help each other there. Afran, wie sieht's aus? Hast du dein Problem in den Griff bekommen mit dem Device, Vulkan Device Error? Loss of Vulkan Device oder was das da war in XPlane 12? Aber es war, glaube ich, auch was mit Performance, ne? They're chatting over Unicom. You can see they constantly typing things in the Unicom. I mean, that is not a chat, so they can send. Ja, diese eine Datei fehlt dir, ne? Und hast du das mal gegoogelt? Ob man die irgendwie ersetzen kann, die Datei, um das Problem zu lösen? Vulkan Device Loss, bla bla. Yeah, den Error hatte ich auch schon auch vorhin. Ja, das Problem ist, Afran fehlt eine Windows-Systemdatei, glaube ich, was das hervorruft. I like the shadows that the clouds are casting on the ground. Genau 10 Minuten nach Takeoff habe ich versucht im Forum zu gucken, aber ich finde es nicht. Francisco auf Wolfsburg. Okay, das ist auch ein langer Flug, ne? Frankfurt to San Francisco and then encountering Vulkan device loss error is really annoying. Will you ever continue trying MFS just once? You can get a game pass for just 1 month first and try it out. I already have Microsoft Flight Simulator, but I can't use it. I did a few flights. So it is installed on my PC. I think the last time, let me go to Steam. The last time I opened Microsoft Flight Simulator, 1 second, I'll tell you guys. In November 2022. So last year November is the last time that I opened Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I have 50 hours in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I don't know when I purchased it, just when it was released. Don't get me wrong, I like how it looks, and I don't wanna say that any sim is better than the other. So because we need many sims to have them to have a nice competition between the developers. I should try the Phoenix. Das wegen der MD-11. Das war nur wegen der MD-11. Okay. Yeah. I really like Microsoft Flight Simulator, and the only thing why I don't use it is because I'm just flying since XPlane 11, when XPlane 11 was released, and I'm so used to XPlane. I know how the folder structures work, how to set up things, install scenery, and the menu is really easy and straightforward. That's why I'm keep staying with XPlane. Also, I had real big issues to set up my my flight controls in XPlane. I couldn't make it work with the PMDG 737 to set up the flight controls correctly. I just gave up, so it was annoying. I didn't want to mess around there. I was like, I just want to fly, and we have to descend. Off-planned descent. No. Do this. Descent. Yeah. So guys, we're descending. Let's set the... Oh, we didn't release the passengers. Anyways. Okay, was macht das Vulcan Device Ding? Yeah, I understand you, Holtrix. One big issue I have with the Microsoft Flight Simulator is that the flight physics are not the same. So what I don't mean the same. They're so different. It doesn't feel that real when flying such a big airliner in Microsoft Flight Simulator. There's a big difference in the flight behavior and the physics. And I really love how the planes are acting in terms of physics in XPlane 12. If you get the Phoenix 320, I doubt you will go back to XPlane. Okay. I spent so much money on payware aircrafts in XPlane. I don't think that I want to open another another channel of spending money to flight sim. So I don't want to spend money in XPlane and Microsoft Flight Simulator, because that will get me in trouble. Can't review all tricks. Studios. Yeah, okay. Is that the Phoenix A320? So is it so good? I should check it out later on YouTube maybe. So we're descending right now. This is new. I haven't seen this yesterday. This is marking the speed limit. Is this so? These double lines here, is it showing the optimum descent speed, and these are the limits? That's what I think. Physics are like XPlane. Graphics and modeling is 1000 times better than Toliss sounds, and flight model is also better. Oh, okay. So compared to the Toliss, the Phoenix A320. Yeah, the modeling is sure better. Even in the PMDG 737, what I have seen, it looks better. But on the other hand, we have to say that the Zibbo mod is freeware and is community work. That is one super nice thing. And all failures too. Is that 250 plus working pursuit breaker? The pursuit breaker is also working. Okay, das Forum findet, warte mal, since comes to actual flying of airlines, I think is ground touchdown Jinx Phoenix or PMDG fixed the issue. Hast auch mal ein paar Screenshots reingeschickt. Okay. So we descending. I have to keep an eye on our route. So speed breaks up. So Domek 10,000 feet. Decelerate here. Yeah, we fly this, and from Domek we fly over to Evul. Schau mir die Screenshots mal eben an, so we got more screenshots now in the Discord. That looks like Half-Life. An epic bird. Oh, cargo looks 747, 757 Condor is what I see. There are some crazy... Ah, I spot MD-11. Wonderful, rotate MD-11. Afran, the KLM... man. These screenshots are nice, guys. Really. So Dude of C5, yeah, that's also cool. With the cockpit. Yeah, sometimes sometimes I also lose myself in the sim, just taking pictures, starting to be a photographer. So we won't fly the arrival route, since Wogney suggested that we'll get in trouble when flying the arrival route that is entered, because of we would have to do an 180 here to get on runway heading, and that's almost not possible. From the Domek we'll fly over to the left with selecting the heading. So do I activate the approach phase now? I don't think, because we're not approaching right now, we're still on the arrival. I'll do that when we are aligned with the runway. So I have to keep an eye on what is the QNH is 1002 and falls du Approach Confirm machst Speed Manual einstellen. Ah, okay. Also unsere Approach Speed dann manual einstellen. Ist wohl, das meinst du, ne? Wir sind immer noch ein bisschen hoch. Bei Hamm werden wir 9300 Fuß und Domek 6700. Warte mal. Let's mess up the flight plan. Come on, guys. Insert. So, Domek. We go over, no, clear? No, go back. CF24. Yeah, this one. I like this one. Haha, look at this. So we should descend now to the 3000 feet. Let's go. Let's descend a bit faster. Speed brakes. Up, FMC in the cabin. Jetzt kannst du dann wieder Manage Speed einnehmen. Okay, danke für die Tipps. Sonst geht das Flugzeug Landing Speed und du bist morgen noch nicht in Dortmund. So, okay, Waltney is just explaining to me or telling me how to use the approach mode in the FMC. Really appreciate it. Thank you for that. Since I'm not so good at flying Airbus, or I just started to fly Airbus. So we're descending a bit faster. I don't want to end up too high when on runway heading. Okay, alles klar. Also wenn ich im Final bin, kann ich wieder Manage Speed nehmen. Alles klar, alles klar. Okay. Jetzt versuchen. Ich werde versuchen dran zu denken. So, let's see. I'll remove the little map here. It's blocking the view. Sorry, guys. So, bei 10.000 feet, Speed 250. Now, let's turn on the landing lights. And, okay, this is takeoff, taxi. Yeah, we'll leave the seatbelt signs on. Fine. Let's take a look outside. Wonderful. Now we're still... I want to descend faster. That isn't enough for me. Let's go. Let's check one more time the meta of Dortmund. (1015). Okay. set the 1015. So first officer side. We're over speeding a bit. I think this looks like okay. I had a payware scenery for Dortmund by Barometrics back in XPlane 11. That was fantastic. So the airport was absolute crazy. It was crazy good, and also the city of Dortmund was included in the scenery, but it's not working anymore with XPlane 12. It crashes the sim when loading into the scenery, and changing or looking in any other direction. That's a bit sad because I really love this scenery. No, we're over speeding. Oh. Speed brakes full. So we can slow down a bit. Yeah, we're already slowing down. Flaps ja, du kriegst einen Bluescreen, ne? Dein PC stürzt ab, nicht XPlane. Also alles crasht. Let's go 200 knots. Flaps 1. Oh. Okay, that was a bit too early. Overspeed, flap overspeed. Sorry. Didn't meant to do this. I want to slow down. Yeah, guys, you see, I don't know much about. So let's arm the spoilers or speed brakes. We're flaps 1. I hope it captures the ILS from here. KNH 10, what was it? 1015. And plan, let's get this away. Ich hoffe, ich mache das okay. Ich weiß, dass das nicht alles richtig ist, was ich hier mache, aber ich habe halt nicht so den großen Plan von Airbus. So, I hope I'm doing okay. Yeah, looks good. LS unter QNH aktivieren. LS unter QNH aktivieren. Ja, wo mache ich das? Da, ich sehe es, aber wie aktiviere ich das? Wo du das QNH setzt. Ah! Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay, fine. Let's slow down a bit more. There's already the airport. What was the approach speed? And what is the flaps? Previous phase. 145. Flaps full. Den Speed-Knopf wieder reindrücken. Okay. Dann ist Managed. Managed Speed. Ja, okay. Dankeschön. Ich glaube, ist Full Flaps Landing, ne? Okay. So, let's try to land this thing. Let's put it down. Muss ich irgendwas mit den Thrust-Levern machen oder managt er den Speed bis zur Landung komplett selbst? Und AT kannst du beim Airbus drin lassen. Ja, mache ich auch. Ja, ja, das habe ich gestern gemerkt. Okay, let's go manual. Flight. I love these sounds. I love them. Ah! No, not now! Why now? Dortmund Tower with Air 178 on ILS runway 24.
With Air 178 Dortmund Tower, good afternoon. Wind 310 degrees 10 knots. Runway 24 clear to land.
Runway 24 clear to land with Air 178. Gear is not down! Fuck me! Oh no! No. Yeah, that's why you run checklists. And don't land like a caveman. It's windy.
50, 40, 30, 20, green on, 10.
Whoa, wasted. Okay. That was one awful landing. Oh, no, we're not overrunning. Stop. That is wonky. Butter! That's far away from butter. Oh no, sorry guys. Slats and flaps butter. This is. So I need to. Oh my god. That's so cringe. I'm cringing because of.
178, select the premier taxiway here. Welcome to Dortmund. Taxi to stand 7 via Bravo and Mike.
Stand 7 via Bravo and Mike with their 178. Okay, flaps up. Whoa, whoa. I feel the urge to fly a Boeing plane again. I know you guys want to see the replay. You're also so excited like me. I live in Germany and don't need to pay for the treatment. I'll come back to the chat in a minute. Stand 7. Let's see where the stand 7 is. Okay, the frames are not good. So we're pushing in here or doing a turn? This is 9. Dortmund Tower, we say 178.
Go ahead.
Can I request another stand? It's blocked in my scenery.
Roger, with your 178. Gate of choice.
Gate of choice, Wizz Air 178. Vielen Dank. So there's static aircraft here. I thought this is someone from Vatsim, but let's go over to one of these. So there's normally push in at Dortmund. Let's turn these off. Taxi lights on, these are off. Oop, I missed it. Yeah, sorry for that awful landing, guys. It's not as bad as in, so I think we normally should be pushed in, but I will do a U-turn here. While we're moving backwards. So I would clip the wings if I would do that in real, I think. Just park here. So this isn't far from where I live. Just want to tell you. Our landing yesterday at Düsseldorf was way better. Und wenn du nach dem Flug hier Ende machst, kann ich dir, ich werde jetzt einen Stream anschmeißen und ein Tutorial geben. Yeah, we might need a tutorial, or I might need a tutorial on how to land the A320. Let's look at the scenery for a moment. So, yeah, the tower isn't so good, but it is freeware, so this is accurate. The placement of the buildings. It is nice, looks good. This isn't the McDonald's. The McDonald's is actually here. That one is real. And here is Lidl, right here. And here you can buy pet food. I mean, I know this place. Yeah, as I mentioned, I'm not living far from the airport Germany, from the airport Dortmund in Germany. And over here is the IKEA. And here is a fire station. This one is a fire station. Wait, let me see if we can. No, actually, this one. One moment. So this is Yeah, this one here is the fire station. Okay. Dortmund Tower, Wizz Air 178 on block stand 9. Danke für den ATC, schönen Tag noch.
Danke fürs Fliegen, dir auch, tschüss.
So, okay, we turn off the squad mode Charlie. We do a replay of our landing. Even it was a really bad landing. I smashed the plane onto the runway. So, fine. Let's disconnect from Vatsim and go to the replay mode of XPlane. I think what made me a bit panic was the gear not being down on landing or on the approach. So let's go in the outside view. Yeah, I forgot to put down the gear. Just in the last moment to put down the gear. Oh no. So, I'm sorry if I hurt anyone. This was like a Air Force landing. let's let's take a look from the inside. Ooh, yes, ooh. Oof. Oh, imagine the back pain you have after this. I mean, sweet. I don't think that Wizz Air is better than Ryanair. But I'm a lousy Airbus pilot. I have to... This runway is really short. It's 2 kilometers. I think every time when I'm landing here, I panic. So... And look at the threshold. Why is it so long? They could place it far more behind. There is... Yeah. So, it didn't end like the landing at Madeira. That was far worse. But also, this wasn't a really nice landing. Let's go back. Pause. Go to the free. And the view is blocked. Here it comes. Oof. Oh man. At least we didn't crash. So, fine. That's it. That's it for now. Let's get back to the gate. Where does the zero wings come from? Ah, it's also okay guys, thanks for watching this stream. Was fun with you. I'll as always go ja, ich würde gern dazu kommen, so I would like to come to the Discord, but I have to walk with my dog and eat something. Maybe I'll come to the Discord later, okay? I have to do a few things now. I would really like to chat with you in the Discord right now, but I have to walk my dog. He is waiting for it. Okay, so let's finish the stream here, end it here. No problem, dude. Thanks for watching the stream, guys. Sorry for the ugly landing, but I think I will do better in the next time. I hope so. Ja, tschüss, bis morgen. Morgen vielleicht, muss ich mal schauen. Wenn ich die Zeit habe, würde ich morgen auch noch mal streamen. So maybe another stream tomorrow. I have to check if I will find the time. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Have a nice evening, everyone. And always wish you better landings. Not like this. A real butter landings. And maybe we can later chat in the Discord. Okay? But yeah. As I mentioned, I first have to do a few things here at home. Okay, bye bye. Bye.